heading into turn 5. Just before we get going, we do have to make one quick adjustment to the score, because at the end of the last episode, I think it was at the beginning actually, I talked about how you score victory points for changing leaders. Well, as was pointed out to me during the last episode, when you play with Winter, because you've got the Frozen City and all those leaders are readily available to you, you get 0 points, 0 victory points for changing a leader. So instead of 2 for changing a leader, you get none. Rue did it once, so he's going to go back to 24. I did it 4 times, so I'm going to go all the way back to 27. Okay, so that's where we start for the beginning of turn 5.
Lookout phase.
Okay, what have we got? You first player?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what are you going to go for?
Ooh, I'm going to take Steel Eagle.
Alright, I'll have the tough one. I think I'll take the Plane Wreck.
I'm going to take Heavy Gear.
Ah, that was the one I wanted. You're on Devil. And... oh, okay. Rubble. And then we get dealt 1 each. Okay, let's show you what I got. Let's head into the production phase then. What have you got?
Sharash, Desert People, and my deals on here.
Okay, here's your stuff for the Merchants Guild. 3 workers and a fuel. You've got 2 wildcard resources, and you've got Sharash, who's going to give you one of these.
Yes.
And what are you taking, red or blue here?
I'll take a blue, please.
A blue one. Okay, that's your lot. Oh, and also we get an extra worker as your bonus this turn. I get 1 universal token, 4 workers, an extra worker for the school. I'll get an extra universal token, and I've got a choice here. I think I'll take the weapon. Yeah, weapon. And of course I get my extra worker as well as the round bonus. You've got some spoils. What are you cashing in?
2 scrap, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
And I've got spoils as well. This one here, the village, for 4 universal tokens. I think yeah, I'm going to take that this turn. So this is beginning to look like a big turn, isn't it? Okay, you go first.
I'm going to use this universal contact token to play Heavy Gear as a location.
Excellent. What does this give you? Alright, so you can put worker. I can put a worker here, and you get another contact token each turn. Excellent. I'm going to set one of my workers over here and grab Junkie Joe.
I'm going to use these 2 scrap resource tokens on here to
Gives
play.
you range 2, yeah?
Yeah, play Steel Eagle.
Nice one. So this is another production one. It's giving you a victory point. Okay, it's only going to be worth 1 victory point. Well, that's 2 because you're playing it down as well.
Yep.
Mine's simple. I'm just going to stick a worker on the archive and grab a victory point. And that's the 3 limit there.
I'm going to exchange these 2 universal resource tokens into a brick and a weapons resource.
Okay, I'll do that for you. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
And what are you going to do with those?
I'm also going to have this fuel resource.
They're going to the
Guild.
storehouse. Yeah, got it.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, and then you're going to exchange those for 2 victory points, I presume?
Yes.
Oh, you've got to put a worker there.
Oh yes, I'll do that now.
Yeah, good man. Alright, my go. I'm quite keen to put one of these in, actually. Yeah, let's use Quarry. I want range 1. I'm going to use my universal resources, scrap. I'm going to incorporate the Quarry. It's not doing much for me, but it's got this brick icon. And Uncle Hammer here gets a victory point whenever I place a location with this icon. Awesome. Oh, just the 1. You'll go.
I'm going to put a worker on Telegraph. And I'm going to discard a card for a victory point.
Alright, good choice. Use your victory point.
Here's my card.
Merchant, say. Okay, I'm going to do a redevelopment of quarry into rubble. The rubble shares this icon. I need a piece of rubble to do that, so we'll grab that from Uncle Hammer. Uncle Hammer gets a victory point for me playing another location, and I get 2 victory points for the relocation. This one goes to the discard. Here we go.
I'm going to send a worker to the frozen city, and I'm going to get Greedy Pete.
Good choice. Okay, Pilgrim. I'm going to... I've got tons of resources I don't really need, I suppose. I'm going to use Pilgrims to place Plane Rake, which has a range of 2 over here. Okay. It's your turn. Don't forget you've got Insane Max, which means every redevelopment with the weapons icon on that card has a distance -1, so it's going to be cheaper to play those. And also Museum, every location in your play area with this kind of pawn icon is worth 1 victory point. And I presume that includes Museum itself, so that's 1. And then you've got this one which you've just played, so you should have 2 victory points in addition for those 2.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure how you mark them, but there is a 3-slot rule, so I'm guessing it's... should we just put them on there?
Yeah.
And if anything disappears, we can remove them again. Okay, what are you going to do for your turn?
Shoot Insane Max.
Oh no! What, with his own weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Remember, you don't get any victory points for that, so you're going to replace him with a new leader, basically.
Yes.
Actually, he's going to lose this as well, isn't he? Who are you putting in his place?
I'm going to put in Greedy Pete.
Oh, nice. What does he come with?
One of these.
One of these one range negotiation token. Okay. Okay, back to me. I've just realised I've got one of these as well with rubble. Every card of the type rubble, and it's only rubble itself, gets 1 victory point. So I think along the same lines as Museum. So I'll put 1 on there for now. Well, I think I'm going to follow your lead. I've got a weapons resource. Goodbye, Uncle Hammer. You've done your work, or your work is done. Junkie Joe is going in his place. He gets 2 pieces of scrap.
I'm going to use these 2 negotiation contact tokens.
Okay.
To place Convoy as a deal on Merchant's Guild.
Okay, range 2, yep, good stuff. That was a good bit of planning.
And Greedy Pete gets a victory point.
Okay, yep, good spot. Right, my turn. I'd like to get that in, but it's tricky. Maybe next time. Let's send a worker here, and we'll use one of these universals as a weapon. That gives the police station a victory point.
I'm going to send a worker to the frozen city.
Yeah, I'm thinking I know who you're going to grab.
Thugs.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to take Junk Train.
No. I don't know.
Yeah, that's you out of resources, I guess.
You got loads of resources.
I do. And first off, I'm going to put one of my workers here on Body Hunters, and this allows me to remove all workers that are on my existing locations, which means I get to grab 1 off Archive, 1 off here. Okay, so I'm going to put another worker. Oh no, I can't. That's loaded. Right, well, I'll put 1 here. I'll use this as another weapon. Oops. I've got a bunch of resources that I think I'm going to have to lose. And then lastly, I've got these spare resources. I really shouldn't have cashed that in when I did, but at least I've got an open slot. I'm going to send my last worker to the Steel Eagle, which is going to net me 1 victory point. But the bad news is I've now given you a worker.
Thank you.
I presume this one goes here on my Texas card.
Thank you for the extra worker. Well, I'm going to send it to the frozen city and collect Junk Train.
Alright, okay. You've kind of filled up your slots there, but I guess you're heading for Greedy Pete doing his thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're all finished now. I don't think there's anything else I can do with these. No, it's a bit of a waste. Never mind. Okay, victory point count.
Okay, I have 4, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
And the extra one here, 32. That's a good score. Looking good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's cash these in. 26, 36, 37. Happy?
Yeah.
Just pipped ahead again. Alright, it's all to play for in turn 6. See you next time.